thing about love is that it has natures. Natures of love are ideally things that would work by default. I think natures of love should be called laws of love, or more like foundations of love, if not the bedrock of love. In the sense that natures of love are at high tendency naturally going to happen. You can't choose not to obey the nature. It is just impossible at any point. And because of these natures of love that are paramount in existence, we can't all but agree that love would always draw together. As in, when you hear of attraction, there must be love. Anything that has togetherness or love is like gravity, but in a more deeper level, because gravity attracts everything to the ground, but love attracts everything in any position, no matter the distance, no matter the time, space, no matter, it attracts everything together. So it's unlike gravity, not just subjected to it. Love is the web that holds the fabric of existence together, and it's because love would always bring about togetherness that it's an illusion for any one of us to feel that we're created to be separate from any other person, because we are all woven together, all a chain link of webs of love in expression, literally. And it's this togetherness that brings me to you this very instant, because it's the togetherness that keeps pushing me to spread unconditional love to all of existence, to every ear and every being willing to listen. It's that togetherness that takes out the illusion of separation from my heart and my head, that I don't see how I am not connected to every one of you listening, as well as those not listening right now. We are all connected, whether we choose to accept this or not, because we exist in love. That is the spirit that has been holding our universe together for ancient times. And it's because of this love that has its nature that we all within our hearts understand that love must always feel good. Why do I say so? Because individually, everything we do every day is strive towards feeling good. When you go to work, you're trying to provide for your needs to feel good. Everything is tailored around trying to feel good at a point. So we naturally desire to feel good. And one essential thing about feeling good is that knowledge is more receptive to us when we feel good. When we feel good, we are more receptive to learn and understand. And this is why in schools, most often, they try to make learning fun. Because when learning is fun, it is more easy for students to assimilate, and that is the end result of learning: assimilation. But when there is no assimilation, there is no point in learning. And in this is why we understand that when a child is sick, is sent back home to get better so that the child can be alright and feeling good enough to learn, because we don't see the depth of feeling good in our educational system. Most often we're blind to the fact that children have to feel good to come to school to learn, and we just think it's about feeling good health wise. We don't see it as emotional wise, mental wise, all round, and not just health alone. Because when we face feeling good to only health and not all round, we fail to see how our souls is love that has a nature of wanting to feel good. And this nature cannot be disputed, even if we are not interested to hear, or whatever emotions we carry towards it. It's a fundamental truth to existence that you and I within us desire to feel good. Everything, power, knowledge, status, everything we do is always tailored to the objection of feeling good at any given time. And this alone is indeed the bottom line of love: to feel good. As it is also important that love wants to feel good in a diverse, infinite ways. And this is why there is diversity in love. And it's this diversity that seeks inclusion. As crazy as it sounds, love in diversity seeks inclusion to feel good. Because inclusion is more of a present factor of love, as inclusion implies an external body coming into another as an attraction in the same time. So if you see it's that love would always bring together, you understand why inclusion, right, togetherness, is very important to feel good, and how it's all connected to feel good, because it's a nature of love. So I'm glad I was able to express this to you today, and I hope somewhere along the line we understand each other better and learn to love.